Welcome to our Pig Behavior Dashboard series, built entirely in Marimo. Our first visualization, SC07, answers the question, how can we visualize pig social behavior with the data we have? Each pig is shown as a colorful glyph. The shape reflects its 24-hour intake pattern, while its position shows average feeding time on the x-axis and average station on the y-axis. A clustering slider groups pigs using k-means. We can also stretch the chart horizontally or vertically to reveal hidden patterns. To explore social overlap, gray lines connect pigs who fed within a set time interval. This helps identify pigs who feed together potential social ties. Using the group selector, we filter the view to just one cluster, making it easier to explore social ties within that group. Below, we use the same visualization, but now instead of selecting groups, we select individual pigs within that group. This generates a comparison of the selected pigs' feeding rhythm against the group average, showing how closely the pig fits in or stands out. Our second dashboard, RA09, addresses the question, how can we use visualizations to compare individual pig statistics against those of the larger group? This dashboard links two coordinated views. On the left, we see pigs plotted by weight gain and average intake. A grayscale heat map shows where pigs cluster. Colored icons indicate their feeding station. To explore feeding behavior across stations, we can toggle station visibility using the buttons below the heat map. For instance, if we want to compare trends between underperforming and well-performing stations, we can focus on stations 2 and 9 by turning the others off. This filtering helps reveal differences in group-level patterns both across and within stations. To dive deeper into individual pig behavior, we follow a simple three-step process. First, hover over a pig icon to reveal its ID. Next, click on the icon to select it. Finally, press Update to highlight that pig and update the radar chart with its personalized feeding profile overlaid on the station average. On the right, the radar chart compares the selected pig's behavior, shown as a black line, with the average behavior for each station group, shown as filled polygons. This makes it easy to detect outliers and see how individual pigs differ in frequency, intake per visit, speed, and duration. By connecting these two views, RA09 directly supports our second question, visually linking individual traits to group-level norms. Our final dashboard, DDF10, addresses, how can we visualize differences between pens over time? Each glyph shows feeding behavior for one pen over one or more days, positioned by intake on the vertical axis and duration on the horizontal axis. Toggle buttons for each station on the top let us isolate pens. Sliders on the left control the time window, aggregation days, and glyph size. What makes this plot powerful is its dynamic feedback. Watch as we increase the time window, new glyphs fade in, showing how feeding behavior evolves over time across stations. Additional toggles let us switch between absolute and relative scales, or normalize the glyphs so that their size is fixed or proportional to intake. This helps us either focus on daily feeding patterns or overall consumption. We also created a version with tooltips. Hovering over a glyph reveals detailed stats: the feeder number, average intake, duration, and even a zoomed-in daily profile, making it easier to interpret subtle trends. While the tooltip version provides detailed insights, the strength of the first version lies in its speed and real-time responsiveness. By gradually expanding the time window, we can clearly track behavioral changes across pens, helping us directly answer our central research question. Together, these three dashboards offer a flexible way to explore pig feeding behavior, from social networks, to individual-to-group comparisons, to pen-level patterns over time. Thanks for watching.